Yes, sir. Get ready for some awesome comfort food goodness courtesy of the folks over at Dickey's Barbecue Pit here in Pasadena, California. And guys, considering the thumbnail that I know you saw before clicking on this review, let's just say I think I'm in for one gluttonously good time with their all-new brisket burrito. Guys, stay tuned because it's up next for you here on the channel. I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
But right off the break, even before I actually cut this one in half, guys, I have to say this thing is hefty. Even with half of it that I'm about to show you here right now, feast your eyes on it. It is absolutely packed with the gluttonous good stuff. Like I said, comfort food goodness on deck with this one. Let me break it on down for you real fast. Yeah, this thing is definitely sizable, and I would expect nothing less for the $10.95 asking price for this one. But guys, the quality of what I think I'm about to get into is going to speak for itself. As this one is split in half for you right now, feast your eyes on it. It's basically an oversized flour tortilla that in this case is going to be filled with brisket, barbecue beans, mac and cheese, and onion rings. All the good stuff wrapped up good to go. And I have to say, guys, a very lovely presentation. Just look at the amount of mac on that. I can't wait to get into this. Yeah, this thing looks to be packing a very nice punch of goodness with this one, guys. As you can see, plenty of mac and cheese on this one, and that smoked brisket, that tender action. I can't wait to get into that, along with the beans and the onion rings. Let's not waste any more time. Guys, it's the brisket burrito over here at Dickey's Barbecue Pit in Pasadena, California. Let's peep this out. Oh, heaven right now. Wow. Tender, juicy, and stacked. Guys, that was a mouthful of brisket and macaroni and cheese. A lovely situation. And as you can see, very moist, very wet on that brisket. You can really tell this thing has been marinating for a while. It's very tender. And with the creaminess of that mac and cheese, adding just a little bit of saltiness on top of everything else here so far, guys, very tasty on this one. Very tasty indeed. Yeah, I didn't get any onion rings or baked beans in that bite, guys, but everything that I did get with those two main ingredients, the brisket and the mac and cheese, is a beautiful situation. So let's go for a few more bites on this one because you know I have to and I really want to. Let's keep going in. All right. We got some beans. It's good. Well, that was a fully loaded bite, guys. Plenty of the brisket, the mac and cheese, obviously, and a little bit of the baked beans and a little bit of the onion ring action for crunch. But guys, overall, this is very gluttonous right now. It's very delicious, and all those flavors are really swinging. Let's keep going in. And not only are we going to keep going in, guys, I'm going to go in with a little bit of their specially made Carolina barbecue sauce action. This actually has a little bit of mustard as well as pickle juice mixed into it, and that's got to be a lovely situation with everything here. So let me pour a little of that on there right there in the middle. A very lovely situation, guys. This is very gluttonous and it's working out beautifully on a semi-rainy day here in Southern Cali. Let's keep peeping this out. Come on. Come on. Man, there is so much tender brisket on the inside of this. It is very fun to eat, but just so you guys know, should brisket not really be your thing, which I can't imagine why it wouldn't be because it's so amazing over here, you do have your choice of meats when it comes to customizing this, so anything else they have on the menu, they can pretty much substitute the brisket for. But guys, for $10.95, it's sizable, it's tasty, and it's got plenty of flavor across the board, and the mac and cheese is all throughout. This is just a lovely situation, but I gotta say again, the combination of the brisket with that mac and cheese is a lovely situation all at one time. Very tasty. And hey, I'm thankful I got some more of the baked beans and some of the onion ring action on the inside of this one. So let's go for one more bite on this. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next, but of course I gotta dress this up here. Very nice, guys. If you have a Dickey's in the area, your local location may be offering something like this because apparently this is in Pasadena. You really should check it out because I gotta say, the combination of everything here works amazingly well. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this review up. Hang on one second. Let me give you a shot of the other half here, guys. And as you can see, plenty of the mac and cheese, plenty of the brisket, and a little bit of the onion rings on the side there peeking out along with some of the baked beans. But guys, the barbecue action across the board, you can really pair this up pretty beautifully with any of the sauces over here. I would recommend the Carolina strictly because of that pickle juice and the mustard together. A nice combination of tender goodness, and it's very gluttonous. All wrapped up good to go in this very nice flour tortilla. You know, you can't fade Texas barbecue in general, but when it's wrapped up in an oversized flour tortilla, guys, that's when it makes it so much easier to eat in the car while you're driving, and it's an easy recommendation to give this one a go, based upon the rating at least that you're seeing on the screen here right now. Super primo in terms of the quality, a very solid amount of the brisket on the inside of that, so you're getting all that flavor from that, on top of the mac and cheese, as well as the baked beans and some crunch added with the onion rings. But guys, a beautiful situation, something I would easily recommend, especially if you're in the Pasadena area here in Southern Cali. This is well worth your time. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below, let me know what you thought of this brisket burrito over here at the Pasadena location for Dickey's Barbecue Pit. Did it look like it was a pretty banging situation to you? And if you've already tried this one locally, what did you personally think of it? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.